So, good day everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and we are here to discuss another topic na related sa math, okay? So, without further ado, let's get started. So, in this video, i-discuss natin yung about sa derivatives, okay? So, derivatives tayo ngayon. So, I have here the rules of differentiation, okay? Ito yung mga ginagamit nating shortcut para makuha natin yung derivatives ng isang function. Okay, so meron dito. So, sabi dito. So, first rule natin. So, kung meron tayong function, constant function, okay? Function na constant lang yung term. So, ang derivative niya is 0. Okay, so explain natin ay ano na tayo ng example agad para madali natin siyang maintindihan. Okay. So, for example, meron tayong y is equal to 3. So, 3 is constant. So, ang derivative ng 3 is 0. Okay, another example. This is number 1. Another example, meron tayo ditong y is equal to 5. Okay, so kapag constant daw, ang derivative daw niyan is 0. Okay, tandaan lagi na kapag constant yung ating function, ang derivative niyan ay 0. Okay, next naman, okay, so pangalawa, kapag daw yung function natin is merong exponent, okay, so yung variable natin x ay merong exponent, so ang derivative daw niyan is nx raised to n minus 1. So ang technique dyan, itong n natin, ibababa lang natin siya dito sa baba. Okay, mamultiply natin siya dun sa x. And then, itong n natin, mababawasan niya ng isa. So, kaya siya naging nx n minus 1. So, try natin. Okay, so apply natin yung shortcut natin. Okay, so number 2, for example, ay meron tayo ditong, wait lang, hanap tayo dito ng example. Dito. Hanap tayo dito ng example. Okay, so ito na lang. So, meron tayo ditong y is equal to x cube. So, anong sabi? So, ibaba daw natin tong exponent. Exponent, lagay natin sa baba. And then, 3 minus 1. So, y prime is equal to 3x. 3 minus 1 is 2. So, ito na yung derivative niya. Ang derivative ng x cube ay 3x squared. Okay? So, isa pang example tayo. For example, meron tayong y is equal to for example is x squared. Okay? So, y is equal to x squared. Ang rule natin is bababa daw natin tong exponent. And then, bawasan ng isa yung exponent. Okay, y prime is equal to 2x. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So, pwede naman kahit na hindi na ilagay yung 1 dyan sa exponent, understood na may 1 dyan. So, ito na yung derivative natin. Okay, gets ba? So, kapag daw meron tayong function na mayroong exponent, okay, so bawasan daw natin ng isa yung exponent, and then, ibaba natin yung exponent and bawasan natin ng isa. Okay? So, next naman tayo, meron tayo ditong function na kung saan merong kasamang coefficient yung x natin or yung function natin. Okay? Yung u dito, isa yung function. Okay? Function siya na merong maraming term, meron siyang exponent. Okay? So, ang derivative daw niyan is constant, coefficient times yung derivative ng function. So, itong c na to, constant yan, okay? Yun yung coefficient ng function na yan. And then, di ba nga, ang derivative ng constant, that is, hindi pala. Okay? Iba pala yung naisip ko. sorry. So, c times u. So, ang derivative niya is c times derivative of u. Okay? So, let's give another example. Okay? So, example lang tayo ng example hanggang sa magets natin. So, number 3 tayo. Okay? So, I have here, okay, y is equal to 7x. Okay? So, itong 7 na to, ito yung c. Ito yung c. And itong x na to, ito yung u. Okay? So, sabi dito sa formula, sa rule natin, ang derivative daw ng coefficient ng isang number times isang function. Okay? So, coefficient times derivative ng function na yan. Okay? So, y prime is equal to 7, copy lang natin si 7, times derivative ng x. So, kung yung x meron siyang exponent na 1, bababa natin yung 1. Okay, baba natin yung 1. Times x raised to 1 minus 1, that is 0. So, y prime is equal to 7 times 1 is 7, and x raised to 0, that is 1. Okay, so 7 times 1 times 1, that is 7. Okay, so derivative ng 7x is 7. So, another example tayo. Dito natin nilagay sa taas. Okay, another example tayo. So, meron tayo ditong y is equal to 4x squared. So, based dun sa rule natin, okay, y prime is equal to copy natin tong 4 na to. So, 4 times derivative nitong x squared. Okay, so baba natin yung 2 times x raised to 2 minus 1, that is 1. So, understood na kahit na wala tayong 1 dyan, is merong 1 dyan. Okay? So, 4 times 2, that is 8 times x. So, y prime is equal to 8x. Okay? So, proceed na tayo sa next rule. That is, okay, letter V to baka malito kayo. Letter V yan. So, y is equal to u plus v. So, itong u and v na to, these are two function. Okay, dalawang function yan. So, sabi dito, ang derivative daw ng ganitong function ay y prime is equal to derivative ng una plus derivative ng pangalawa. Okay, hindi lang siya plus, kahit na ba minus pa yan, plus or minus. Okay, so applicable siya dyan. So, kung yung derivative daw nito, u plus v is equal to derivative ng una plus or minus derivative ng pangalawa. Okay, so let's try this. Number 4. Okay, number 4. So we have here y is equal to lagay dito 5x squared. Okay, 5x squared plus 3x plus 2. So sabi dito, kunin lang daw natin yung derivative ng bawat isa. Okay, kunin lang daw natin yung derivative ng bawat isa. So, y prime is equal to derivative ng 5x squared. So, 5. Then, baba natin yung 2. Then, 2 minus 1, that is 1 na lang. Plus 3. Baba natin yung 1. Then, x raised to 0, that is 1. Okay, 1 na lang siya. Plus, derivative ng constant, that is 0. Okay, so, simplify natin. 5 times 2, that is 10x. Plus, 3 times 1 times 1, 3. So, this is the answer. Okay? Next, another example tayo para mas malalo natin siya maintindihan. Y is equal to, okay, sabi dito, y is equal to 3x raised to 1 half. Raised to 1 half plus 4x raised to 1/3. 1/3 minus 9. Okay, sabi dito, 3x squared plus 4x raised to 1/3 plus minus 9. Okay, so kunin lang daw natin yung derivative ng bawat isa. Y prime is equal to, baba natin yung 1 half times x raised to 1 half minus 1, that is negative 1 half. Okay, plus, copy si 4, baba natin si 1/3, and then 1/3 minus 1, that is negative 2/3. Then, derivative ng constant, that is 0. Okay, so simplify natin. Y prime is equal to 3 over 2 x raised to negative 1 half plus 4 over 3 times x raised to negative 2/3. And that's the final answer. Okay, so kung gusto nyo pang gawin siyang radical, pwede nyo naman siyang gawin. radical form, pero mas ayos nang exponential form siya. Okay? So, next rule tayo is rule number 5. Okay, so ito yung tinatawag natin product rule. Okay, dito sa product rule, sabi, kung u and v natin is two function, so the derivative of the product of those functions, sabi dito is copy natin yung first function, then kunin natin derivative ng pangalawa pag multiply natin. Then plus, copy naman natin yung pangalawa, then kunin natin yung derivative ng una. Ulit. So, sabi dito, copy natin yung first. And then, kunin natin yung derivative ng pangalawa. Plus, copy natin yung pangalawa, kunin natin yung derivative ng first. So, try natin. So, meron tayo itong example na kuha tayo isa po. Okay, so meron tayong ditong example na number 5 na tayo, di ba? 5. Meron tayong example dito na x squared plus 3 y is equal to x squared plus 3 times 2x cubed plus 1. 2x cubed plus 1. Okay? So, sabi dito na para makuha yung derivative niyan is y prime equals, copy natin yung una. Copy daw natin yung una, x squared plus 3. Then, kunin natin yung derivative ng pangalawa. So, derivative niya is, baba natin si 3. So, 3 times 2, that is 6x. Then, 3 minus 1, that is 2. Then, derivative ng constant is 0. So, 6x squared na lang siya. Plus, pangalawa naman is, copy natin tong pangalawa. 2x cubed plus 1. And, kunin natin yung derivative ng una. So, derivative ng x squared, that is 2x. Then, derivative ng 3, that is 0. So, 2x na lang siya. Then, simplify natin siya. Y prime is equal to x squared plus 6x squared, that is 6x raised to 4 plus 3 times 6x squared, 18x squared plus, distribute natin. 2 times 2, that is 4 x cubed x raised to 4 plus 2x times 1 is 2x. Then, add natin yung common term. So, 6x plus 4x, that is 10x raised to 4 plus 18x squared plus 2x. So, ito na yung derivative niya. Okay? So, yan ang derivative niya. So, isa pang example pa ba tayo? Another example. So, y is equal to 3x squared plus 4 times x cubed plus 1. Okay? So, una dapat natin gawin is copy natin yung unang function. So, copy natin si 3x squared plus 4. Then, kunin natin yung derivative ng pangalawa. So, 3x squared siya. Then, plus, copy natin tong pangalawa. Copy natin siya. X cubed plus 1. And then, kunin natin yung derivative ng una. So, that is 6x. Okay, 6x. Then, simplify na lang natin siya. Y prime is equal to 3 times 3, that is 9. X raised to 4 plus 3 times 4, that is 12. X squared plus x cubed times 6x, that is 6x raised to 4 plus 6x. Okay, so combine like terms. Y prime is equal to 9 plus 6, that is 15. X raised to 4 plus 12x squared plus 6x. So, ito na yung derivative niya. So, lagi lang tatandaan na una mong gagawin is copy the first, then derivative of second, plus copy the second derivative of first. Okay? So, next tayo, this is the quotient rule. Okay? So, this is the quotient rule dito sa pang-anim natin. So, medyo mahabang solution tayo. So, kuha tayo isa pang natin. Yan. So, mahabang solution to. So, sabi dito, u and v are functions. Okay? Yung u and v natin are functions. So, yung derivative daw nito is v times derivative of u minus u times derivative of v divided by v squared. So, para matandaan natin siya, ganito. Derivative ng nasa taas times nasa baba minus derivative ng nasa baba times nasa taas divided by v squared. Ulit. Derivative ng nasa taas, ito siya. Derivative ng nasa taas times nasa baba minus derivative ng nasa baba times nasa taas divided by v squared. Itong v squared is itong nasa baba. So, squared lang natin siya. So, let's give an example. What an example? So, number 6 na tayo, diba? Rule number 6. So, rule number 6, meron tayong x squared plus 3x plus 4. So, y is equal to x squared plus 3x plus 4 divided by x minus 3. X minus 3. So, anong sabi dun sa rule? Okay. So, sabi dun sa rule, y prime is equal to, copy mo yung nasa baba. So, that is x minus 3. Then, derivative nung nasa taas. Okay. So, derivative niya, 2x plus 3 minus. Okay. So, kung gusto nyong sagutan to ng advance, pwede nyo i-post tong video and tingnan natin kung same tayo ng sagot. Okay? So, next naman, copy natin yung nasa taas. X squared plus 3x plus 4 times derivative ng nasa baba. Okay? Derivative ng nasa baba, that is 1. Divided by squared nung nasa baba, that is x minus 3 squared. So, simplify lang natin siya. Y prime is equal to 2x squared, x times 3 plus 3x, negative 3 times 2, that is 6x, and then negative 3 times positive 3, that is negative 9, minus, distribute natin yung negative sign, x squared minus 3x minus 4 divided by, okay, expand natin si x minus 3 squared. So, x squared, ano natin siya, i-shortcut natin, x squared plus, minus 6x plus 9. Okay, so simplify na lang natin tong nasa taas. Okay, simplify natin siya. Y prime is equal to 2x minus x, that is x squared. 3x minus 6x, that is negative 3x, minus 3x, that is negative 6x. Then negative 9 plus negative 4, that is negative 13, divided by x squared minus 6x plus 9. So, ito na yung final answer natin. Okay. So, yun ang ating quotient rule. Ulitin natin, ha. Copy natin yung nasa baba. Then, kunin natin yung derivative ng nasa taas. Ito yung nasa baba. Copy natin. Then, kunin natin yung derivative ng nasa taas. Minus. Copy yung nasa taas. Kunin yung derivative ng nasa baba. Then, yung nasa baba, squared mo lang siya. Okay? So, tandaan nyo lang yan. Or, pwedeng VU minus UV divided by V squared. Pwede nyo tandaan yan. VU minus UV divided by V squared. Yung pangalawa mong sinabi, yun yung may derivative. VU prime minus UV prime divided by V squared. Okay? So, sana matandaan nyo yan. And last, meron tayo ditong chain rule. Okay? Ito yung chain rule na tinatawag natin. Na kukunin natin yung derivative ng nasa loob, then kukunin natin yung derivative ng nasa labas. Kaya siya tinawag na chain rule kasi tuloy-tuloy natin siyang kukuhanan ng derivatives. Okay? So, from here, di ba? Kagaya siya nitong number 2. U raised to n. Okay? So, ibababa natin si n. Then, ma-minusan natin ng isa yung n. Okay? Kaya siya n times u raised to n minus 1. So, ano tong u squared, u prime? Since function tong u, kukunin natin yung derivative ng u. Kagaya nung nandito. Okay? Kagaya ng number 3. Since function yung u, kukunin natin yung derivative ng u. Okay? So, para mas lalo natin siya maintindihan, let's try to give an example. Okay, 7. Pang 7th rule na tayo. So, I have here y is equal to x squared plus 7 squared. Y is equal to x squared plus 7 quantity squared. So, anong sabi dito? Kunin muna natin yung pangalawa. Baba natin yung exponent. Y is equal to 2 times, copy mo yung u. That is x squared plus 7. Then, bawasan mo ng isa yung 2, that is 1 na lang. Times. Kunin mo yung derivative ng nasa loob. So, derivative ng nasa loob is 2x. Then, simplify mo lang siya. Y prime is equal to 2 times 2, 4x times x squared plus 7. And then, distribute mo lang siya. 4x times x squared, that is 4x cube plus 7 times 4, 28x. Okay, so ito yung derivative niya. Okay, another example. Kuha pa tayo sa pang example. Y is equal to, meron tayo ditong 2x cube plus 5x minus 2 quantity cube. Okay, so una, baba natin yung exponent. So, y is equal to, baba natin yung exponent, that is 3. Copy natin tong nasa loob. 2x cube plus 5x minus 2. Then, bawasan natin yung isa yung exponent. 3 minus 2, 3 minus 1, that is 2. Then, times mo siya dun sa derivative ng nasa loob. Okay, kunin natin derivative ng nasa loob. So, pwede nyo i-post itong video para sagutan nyo ng sarili nyo and tingnan natin kung tama yung sagot nyo sa sagot ko. Okay? So, kunin natin yung derivative ng nasa loob. Derivative ng 2x cubed, that is 6x squared, plus derivative ng 5x, that is 5. Okay? Derivative ng negative 2 is 0 na lang siya, so hindi na natin siya sasama. Then, simplify natin. So, distribute. So, 6x cubed plus 15x minus 6. Ay, hindi. Naka-squared pala siya. Hindi pala natin siya pwedeng i-distribute. Okay, ulit. Sorry. Hindi pala natin siya pwedeng i-distribute. Nakalimutan ko naka-squared pala siya. So, ito na lang 3. Distribute natin siya dito sa kabila. So, y prime is equal to 2x cubed plus 5x minus 2 squared. Then, 3 times 6, that is 18 x squared plus 15. Okay, so expand pa ba natin? Pwede natin siyang expand, pwede natin siyang i-ganitong form na lang, arrange na lang natin, lagyan natin ito dun sa unahan. Okay, so y prime is equal to 18x squared plus 15 divided by, times 2x cubed plus 5x minus 2 squared. Okay, so kung masipag kayo, pwede nyo namang i-expand pa yan. Okay, pero yung ganitong form is enough na para i-express as final answer. Okay, so una natin gagawin is yung rule number 2. Una natin gagawin. So, ibaba natin yung exponent. Then, copy natin yung nasa loob. Then, bawasan natin ng isa yung exponent. Times. Okay, times natin dun sa derivative ng nasa loob. Okay, ito yung derivative ng nasa loob. Ito yung kinapi natin and ito yung exponent. Okay, so yung exponent dito is 1 na lang kasi 2 minus 1, that is 1. Okay, so that is what you call the chain rule. Okay, so lagi tatandaan natin yan. That is the chain rule. Kung ano yung kukunin natin derivative ng nasa labas and kukunin natin derivative ng nasa loob hanggang sa lumalim hanggang sa magdugsong sila. Kaya siya tinawag na chain rule. Okay? So that's all for our video for today. So see you on our next video and I hope na meron kayong natutunan about derivatives. Okay? So thank you, God bless, and thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye.